Alright, we added our W sauce in here.
Hey everybody, hey, what's up everybody, what's up, people? Coming to you live, House of X Entertainment presents, it's me, Winston, yes, honey, coming to you now live. What's up Twitter family, what's up YouTube family, what's up Facebook family, and my Instagram peoples, what you guys doing out there? It's me, Winston, yes honey, it's now live.
Hey you guys, welcome back to another amazing Cook With Me, guys. Yes, it's me, Winston. So, guys, today we're doing a requested video. Alright guys, by my lovely friend, Uniquely Lavish, guys. So, today we're going to be making romaine chicken vegetable pasta, guys. So, to make this meal, we're going to wash our hands. Hold on. Okay. Let's wash our hands for disclaimer. Alright. Now, what you're going to need is some boneless chicken breast. See, guys? Okay. And you want to make sure there's no bone inside your chicken breast. What we're going to do is take off all this fat here. Alright. So it's okay if you cut it just a little bit, but you want to get off all that fat. So you're going to need about 3 pieces. So get all that fat off. Okay. Off of your chicken breast. And then what we're going to do is put some vinegar in here to get rid of all the gooey stuff and the scent from your chicken. Run some more cold water. Alright. Okay. You want to make sure that you clean your chicken really nice, guys. Alright, so you wash it, mix it around for a couple minutes. Alright. Make sure it looks good for your liking. I like to make sure all the fat and stuff is off of the chicken breast before I use it. And that I don't smell, when you buy chicken from the store. Okay? Now that we have rinsed it, guys, the next part that we're going to do is we're going to cut up our chicken. Alright? Hold on one moment. So we have to cut up our chicken in little strips. So let's just rinse this one more time. Okay? Alright, so you're going to need a nice knife like this, a cutting board. Okay? Alright, and so what we're going to do is cut it up in little strips. Alright? So we're going to cut it up in little strips like this. It doesn't have to be thick or thin. You just want to make sure that the chicken is in the noodles all together. Okay? Alright. So we're going to put it back in this bowl because we also have to season our chicken. Alright? So let's do these other two. So me, I am going on vacation, so you may not see a few videos for a few days. But I do have some videos coming. Okay, guys? So, as soon as I get back off the vacation, you will have some videos. Okay, so let's do the next one. Okay. Alright. Okay, so now let's put this in there. Okay, now let's wash off our cutting board because we're going to need that again. Alright, and our knife. You can also wash your chicken really good. Make sure you drain off all the water. Squeeze it like this. Okay, now we're not using any salt for this, guys. We're not using any adobo seasoning, salt, or anything. Before we season, we're going to go ahead and preheat our oven. You're going to need a skillet pan like this. And preheat your oven. We're going to use some olive oil. Okay? Yeah. So we're going to use some olive oil. And we're going to put that in there. Alright? Now, we're just going to let that heat up. And then we're going to go ahead with some onion powder. Alright? And you season that real good. Some black pepper. And some garlic powder. Okay? And once that's done, we're just going to mix this all together because the seasoning for our romaine noodles is the seasoning packet that comes with the romaine. So we're not going to use any type of seasoning flavors that you will have in your cabinet. Okay? So while our oil is heating, guys, the next thing that we're going to work on, we're going to turn on our fire over here for our finishing product with the romaine and the chicken. We're going to put it on a low heat. You're going to need one red pepper, a green pepper, and an onion. Okay, guys? So, in that being said, for your green pepper, you want to cut it like this because your slices can be big. They don't have to be small. So you can cut your slices like this. Alright? They don't have to be so small. Alright? So you can dice them up like that. Toss them into your pan. Okay? Alright? Okay, and then we're going to put in our chicken in a minute. Okay, so again, we're making chicken, vegetable, romaine. And then we're doing our red pepper. Okay. Alright, make sure you wash your pepper and get the seeds out. Nobody wants to get seeds. Alright. Okay, now we can put in our chicken. Our oil is nice and hot. Alright. with this pepper. Okay, guys. Okay. All right. So that pepper is in there, and if you want, you can put a little bit more. All right. Okay. I'm just gonna add a little more. As your chicken cooks, you should start to smell it. All right, and let your peppers and onions simmer. Okay. Now we're gonna work on our onions. So you're gonna need a small little knife like this. Okay. So you start to cut. All right, and so that we're not frying in kitchen, we're gonna just wash it. Okay. And for this, just get your finger knife. We're just gonna cut, cut, and you can just drop it into the pan. Okay. All right. All right. We're just gonna drop it in the pan. Okay. Now that's done, let's clean up our sink here. All right. Okay. So now the next thing that we're gonna do is work on steaming our veggies. We're gonna work on steaming our veggies, guys. Okay. So the vegetables that we're using is some fresh string beans and some frozen um, carrots and corn, carrots and peas. So I have a pot here. I'm gonna put this pot to boil with some water, and I have a little vegetable strainer that I put my vegetables in when I want to steam them. So I'm just gonna fill this with water, and what I'm gonna do is just put this here to boil. We're gonna wash off these veggies, all right? And what we're gonna do is just break them up in here. All right, we're just gonna break them up in there like so. All right, and break them up, and then we're gonna put our frozen seasoned carrots in here. Okay, frozen seasoned carrots. All right, and then once this fully boils, we're just gonna add a little bit of onion powder to this. That's it. And okay, let's go ahead and stir. Once that fully boils, then we will put our vegetables in there to steam. So we can cover it with our pot cover. So let's make sure that let's check our vegetables. Okay. All right. Hold on 1 second, guys. So we're gonna go ahead and check our vegetables. All right. So for this, I'm just gonna add a little bit of olive oil. All right, guys. So just a tad bit. So just about a cup of olive oil. Okay. So, and now I'm gonna check our chicken over here. So you want to make sure that your chicken comes to a nice brown. You want to make sure that your chicken comes to a nice brown like this. Again, this is also very healthy because you're using olive oil, so there's, it's not really much grease, from the regular oil. And it is chicken breast as well. So it is a nice, healthy dish as well. Um, so we're gonna turn our fire down for our veggies over here. Okay. We're gonna let them simmer. You wanna make sure that your veggies simmer. Next thing that we're gonna work on is the water for our romaine. So we're gonna put some water in here. Okay. So we're just gonna let this sit on the stove. Turn it on the high heat because you want it to boil because romaine does not take that long to cook. Hold on one moment, guys. Okay. All right. So romaine does not take that long to cook. So we just want to put it on the high heat and let the water get hot so that we can put our romaine pasta in there. So as you can see, this is starting to sim. All right, this is starting to sim, and you want to make sure that your peppers, take a look. Peppers are also nice vegetables too. Okay. All right, guys. So make sure that your chicken comes to a nice brown. All right. See, guys. Okay. So we're gonna let that brown really good. All right. See. All right, guys. So once our water has come to a boil and our peppers and onions simmer and our chicken is done, we'll be back. Okay, guys. So we're back. So as you can see, I have already put in over here the vegetables to steam, and we're gonna put in our pasta now. All right. So now this does not need to boil forever. We just want to make sure that we don't eat raw um, pasta. Okay. So we're gonna make sure that we take out the seasoning. All right. So we need about 3 of the romaine noodle. Okay. All right. Let's make sure we check our chicken over here, guys. And this is the second batch of the chicken. Okay. So we're not gonna break it up because you want it to be nice and stringy. All right. So we're gonna leave that to boil. Okay. And we're just gonna break up this chicken over here. All right. The best way we can. See how nice and brown it's looking. Okay. So once it becomes more brown, we'll put it in our pot. Okay. All right. So we're almost done, guys. And then it'll be time to play. Okay, let's throw this in garbage. Okay. Alright, now it's time to put this in the other pot. This one right here. Okay. So you put this over here. You can also put some of the juice in here. Alright. Okay, we can move this over here. Just turn this off for a second. And you want to also make sure that you break the top. As you can see, the chicken is going to give your onions and your peppers a nice color. Okay? So guys, you're only going to need 1.5 or 2 of the chicken seasoning. 1.5 or 2. Okay? So we're almost done with our pasta. Okay, so once the other one is nice and stringy, then we will strain it and put it in here. Okay? Alright, so you want to make sure it's nice and stringy. Alright? Okay. Alright, so it's almost done. Okay? Let's check our veggies now. So we're going to strain this. Hold on one moment. Okay. So we're going to strain this, guys. Hold on. Okay. And here we go. Alright, this is why I use that little thing there. Because we're steaming veggies. Okay? Alright, and our pasta looks like it's done. And we just get my cover so I can strain it. Okay? Let's just get a fork. Because you also want to make sure this is romaine so it doesn't take that long to cook. So we don't want our romaine too soft. Okay, let's turn off our fire. Alright, we're going to strain off this water. Okay. Alright, and this goes in there. Okay. And, okay, so the first thing that we're going to add is about 2 or 3 slices of butter. Okay? And then we're going to add some W sauce. Some W sauce. Okay? So a few drops. We're also going to turn on our fire at a medium heat. Okay? Alright? And let's get a phone. So we're going to mix this around. Alright, we added our W sauce in here. So now, once our W sauce is now in there, okay. Now we're gonna add the chicken seasoning. One of the chicken seasoning. Come on. Okay, you want to sprinkle it around. Sprinkle it around. Okay, and then mix, and then mix, and then mix. All right. Now, what you're gonna do is we're gonna add 3 or 4 drops of soy sauce. Hold on. Okay. Be gentle with the soy sauce because you don't want it to be too salty. Okay. The soy sauce is gonna give it that nice dark complexion that you're looking for. Okay, so now we can taste it. And it tastes very well, guys. Very well. I love it. Okay, so if you want it a little bit darker, we don't even need to add the other chicken flavor because we don't want it to be too salty. So we can add some more soy sauce just for a little darkness, and then that's it. We are ready to play. Who's ready to eat? All right. So here we go. We don't need to add no more chicken flavor or anything. This is it. Look at that, guys. And there we have it. Romaine chicken vegetable noodles. See, guys? There we have it. Time to play. Okay. So let's play. Alright. And we just put it on the plate like this. Okay. Alright, guys. Look at this. Look how beautiful this looks. See, guys? Look at that. Let's turn off our fire. Look, guys. See how beautiful that looks? Yes, guys. Alright. Hope you guys enjoyed this lovely video. Hope you guys decide to make this dish. It's under 30 minutes and it's very inexpensive to make this. So guys, make sure you comment, like, subscribe, and share. Don't forget to hit that notification bell so you always be notified each time I upload or each time I do a premiere. Remember to pray for those that you see and pray for those that you don't see. Love you guys.
What's up, Twitter family? What's up, YouTube family? What's up?